All right, we got to talk about this forecast, Jason, because things are getting a lot more interesting as far as the next week goes. But this weekend, we still have to pay attention to what's going on,
We do. We got several days, kind of a lead time, as you always say, like to prepare ourselves for what's coming. There's a little bit of snow coming in over the next 24 hours. That's not really the big thing that we're going to be worrying about. Certainly, if you have any sort of plans for the weekend, you want to be mindful of that as well. But we do have the cold, and we have a lot of cold that's coming in. For our friends over in Ashtabula, I want to start by sharing an event with you. Lights on the Lake. It's in its 17th year. It's happening over at Lakeshore Park. We'll be in the mid to low 30s beginning at 6 a.m. and lasting for a couple of hours or so over there. So have fun if you're going over there for this evening. Let's talk about the rest of the evening here. So we got cloud cover lingering throughout. We got a little bit of a system that's ejecting out of the north and west. It's over near Michigan at this hour. But for us, we're still likely to get some snow impacting our far north and eastern counties, especially for Ashtabula. A new winter storm watch is going into effect tomorrow night through early Monday. So you're likely to pick up a few inches of snowfall over there. As we widen out the scan, we'll show you exactly what this system looks like there. It is wrapping around a lot of moisture there. This is likely to eject over towards the north and east. So this eastward progression is going to bring some of those scattered snows into the region tonight, lingering through tomorrow. We already have plenty of advisories and alerts and warnings affecting several areas across the Midwest, extending over towards the New England states, including that winter storm warning affecting upstate New York and also Vermont, New Hampshire, even extending over towards Maine. With this system to the west of us, this is why we have a southwest wind coming in, 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming more breezy for tomorrow. So this is what it looks like, okay, as you're planning out your evening and through Saturday. The system gets closer. Start off with some scattered snows. That's going to be moving through the rest of the evening into the overnight. Poor visibility at time, colder temperatures. So any sort of thing that's falling from the clouds is going to be snowfall. Mid to upper 20s overnight tonight through the day tomorrow. Hey, we're only climbing into the low 30s, and then that'll allow for us to kind of quiet down. But with the breezy conditions, we're going to remain with those wind chills in the low 20s all throughout the day tomorrow, and teens in the overnight Saturday night heading in towards Sunday. So it's going to be a cold night overall. 20s expected, low 30s for scattered snows for us tomorrow, and then thereafter. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to start to turn our attention to the next system arriving. Now, look at these numbers on Wednesday and Thursday. This is really going to align itself with where this low is going to develop. Is it going to develop to the south of us, to the east of us? Is it going to come right over us? So these numbers could be changing on Wednesday and Thursday. But what's assured is that snow and wind will be lying ahead for us a week from today with high temperatures in the low 20s. Much more coming up after the break, so don't go anywhere.